Hello my YouTube friends. Today I am very happy and proud to present you this knife, the SHIROGOROV MOD 95. This is a knife that is done in Russia by two brothers. They make something that is considered as mid-tech, but is nothing less than a custom if you look at the finish of this knife. So they're in Russia. It's quite hard to get a knife from them, and the price point is kind of expensive for a mid-tech knife, as you can find for Rockstead from Japan also. But quality-wise, it's very, and I'm going to explain that, it's very well deserved. Every penny is well spent on the knife like that. So they're hard to find, and you can they can pop on the secondary market for even more expensive than they usually are. And I would say that the price range is now from anywhere from $950 to $1,200. So this is a kind of expensive knife for a regular full tie scale, frame lock, and a mid-tech. But as I said, every penny is well spent on this knife, because to me this is the ultimate knife. Actually, this is the knife that I spent some money on it, over $1,000, but it's a knife that I carry like every day. Since the moment I got it, I don't remember really a day that this knife was not in my pocket. Actually, I have this knife always in my pocket, a small knife in a small pocket, and whatever in the other pocket or in my jacket. So I don't carry guns in France because this will lead me to prison like the day after. But I carry a lot of knives, and hopefully, if I get caught, they will understand that I'm more a collector than a user for the bad things. So this knife I carry it every day since the moment I got it, because that is really, like I said, the ultimate knife, and the ultimate knife. But when you carry it like that, when you see it on picture or on whatever screen, and as long as you see it and you don't have it in hand, you can't figure why you have all this thing about the SHIROGOROV, why everyone is adamant about this knife. You don't feel that. You need to get the knife in hand to understand that. I'm going to open it because otherwise I'm going to have some remarks again about that. So really, neither by the handle, which is a regular full tie scale, or by the blade shape, which is a draw point, very organic, and yet nothing crazy about the grind, just a flat grind starting from the very top. It's a very large, I would say 4 or 5 millimeters, I don't remember, on the spine, and then you have the flat that goes from it. So it's nothing crazy, drop point, flat, something that you are kind of used of that. So what is there with this knife? It looks almost like a chef knife, to be honest with you. What is there with this knife that makes him so special? I will try to tell you what I feel when I have this knife in hand, but let me tell you that I have, like you said, like you know, a lot of knife, and this one I don't want heat to be far from me, because it has everything for a user. Look at that. The stonewash is perfectly done, so that they did for you in the factory the use of the carry that you would have if you carry the knife. It's already done, so it would hold perfectly well. The scratches, like I said, I've been carrying this knife for over 2 months, and look at that. It looks almost perfect because this beautiful stonewash, bead blast and stonewash, looks absolutely awesome. So it carries well. The blade also, the nice stonewash that you have on the blade, is perfectly done. It's S30V, and it carries perfectly well. I did cut a lot of things with it. It holds an edge like you can't imagine. It comes crazy sharp out of the box, and still today it cuts like hell. Whatever I want to cut something, this penetrates like you can't imagine. That is just insanity. And you know, the more I get to own some knives, and the more I'm prone to go for these organic blade shapes. I absolutely love, for example, the henchman from Blackwood, and I really hope that he's going to make more of these. Love the shape, love those shape. Also, Gavco does those nice, but they're too slim. Sorry, they're nice, but they're kind of slim for my taste. This one is huge, but at the same time, it's very carryable. Very open knife, just held in place by this standoff here and this pivot. And believe me, my friend, this is more than enough, because those standoffs, this is something, I mean, that usually you don't find, and you can tell really that it's done in Russia, because I would say that that's a, if I had seen that and if I didn't know it comes from Russia, I would say this is sturdy and this knife is built like a Russian tank. So that's a Russian tank. So yes, it's done in Russia. So I think that those standoffs, you can find them there, and I would be happy to see those standoffs in most of knives, because this is just sturdy and very durable. I love that. Then you have the feel in hand. When you, the thing that I said is that you need to have this knife in hand. The weight is just what you need. It's perfection, not to. You feel it, and yet it's not too heavy. It's just perfect in hand. The feel of it in hand is just excellent. When you grab it like that, there is no hot spot whatsoever in the hand. You don't feel nothing. Everything blends perfectly well, so you can have a perfect feel in hand. No, it's not too small, not too big. Just a nice real estate for a regular large hand. The choil here makes for a nice guard with the flipper tab. The jimping gives you just the necessary grip for it to be aggressive, but not scary aggressive, and you won't be hurt by this jimping. Like I said, it's very carryable. Look at how it carries in the pocket. Look at that. Sorry about the flimsy t-shirt. But look at that. I mean, it's kind of beautiful, would you say? The clip is just beautiful. I'm not talking about my legs or my flimsy shirt, but the aspect is just excellent. You wouldn't tell it's a knife, and actually I think it's kind of neat to have that in the pocket, and to take it off, it's that easy. To put it back in place, it's almost like if it's an assisted. I don't know that there is an assisted clips, but this one is almost assisted. Look at that. Boom. And when you have it in the pocket, believe me, you can put whatever things you need. You see, you are not annoyed. I can put whatever, you know, I'm putting this device in my pocket. It's not worrying. You have a lot of room in the pocket, and you are not annoyed by the knife, which is really, you can just forget it. So that is a great companion, because some knives, when you have them in the pocket, they take so much place, so much room. So this pocket has to be now, you know, only for the wear of the knife. So very carryable, very durable, very sturdy knife, very well done. The flipping action is just absolutely awesome. I made a video about, or I don't know if I posted yet, I don't know, or I'm gonna do it. But I said that sometimes you can feel the detent when it's breaking like that, but it's not that much. And then when it's closed, you have a retention like you can't imagine. It's very well done, very well done. And one thing I like probably the more, and that is the feature on this knife, that is the more. I haven't seen, sorry, I'm losing my words. I haven't seen this feature better on other knives. So that is the way that the blades go back to its place. So that's just poetry. Try to see that. Look at that. That's it. I just want to silence. Look at that. That's it. It's smooth as that. Sorry, again. Usually I do this movement and this place goes perfectly with that. Oh, I can do that like 100 times a day. And you know, it's not like you have to push the hand to let the blade go to its place. It's not like it falls down like that, like it's a guillotine that would cut one finger like that, and that can be very dangerous. No, these blades just go to its place with the smoothness, just from out of space. It's sucked at the end. It is sucked, you know, in its place there. Look at that. I'm sorry. It's very, very hard to film and to try to see that. Boom. It's just perfection. Look at the blade centering. I mean, you could spend the day to check this knife and you won't find anything that is not just perfect. Look at the engagement. I like that there is this stainless steel insert, and also with a kind of, you know, you see that there, you have a kind of the lock bar goes over the insert, so there is no way for the bar to over travel on that direction, and the clip makes it for lock bar stabilizer also on the other side. So you have the clip for the over travel on this side, and you have here, you see, I'm trying to focus. So you see the lock bar is, that's clever. I don't know why not a lot of people do that in the knife market. Just that goes just a little bit up from the surface, the contact surface here, so it won't over travel on the other direction. The clip is just perfection, like I said, and it's held in place by this beautiful hardware. I absolutely love that. Just love that. Look at that. For the maintenance, it's just crazy awesome. Crazy awesome. And this blade, like I said, that's, you know what, if I had to keep a knife today, that would be this knife, and that would be, you know, this knife hands down. I won't even have to think twice about it. Just tell me, you know, what would be the perfect knife for you if you have to keep one, and that would be it. I'm sorry for the custom. I would be sorry for a lot of my knife, because as you know and as you heard on my video, I love all of my knives. But don't get me wrong, I love them really. That would break my heart to even sell one of them. Probably I would. No, I would not care much to sell my hinderer, actually, my hinderers, because I have two. So yeah, anyone interested, you can buy from me my hinderer. That's the only knife that I could get rid of. But all of them, I would like to carry them. But if I had to make this absolutely insane choice to keep just one knife, and that would be it. And I'm insisting a little bit, and I'm sorry about that, but really, I won't say that of another knife. Never. You will never hear me say that now. I will be excited as always. I will enjoy all of my knives when they're good, and I will say what I think, obviously, of the knives. But I will never say that I will carry another knife if I mean, this one would be the only one that I would carry if I had to make a choice. And that's a bold statement, but that's my statement. That's what it is. Look at here, the nice top pin is just excellent. You know what, my friend, I'm going to probably stop here because I talked about probably everything. I said that this knife is pointy. You know what? Just for the heck of it, I want to point this knife in my table, and you see it enters the wood perfectly well, and you have no trace of wear there. I did that because I like to cut my table here, I don't know why, but look at that, no trace of wear. It is just stunning. Okay, I think that I made just half the way, just for the heck of it. Let's go all the way. Yes, that's all the way. Guys, I'll catch you for another video. Bye-bye.